A lot of times we start a plant-based diet with hopes of the weight just melting off of us no matter what we eat. Well, in my experience of losing almost 60 pounds, I had to learn the hard way that there is actually a method to the madness to get the weight off, even when we are eating a plant-based diet. Today I'm going to show you a very simple 4-step formula that I like to use as a general rule of thumb when building my plate for weight loss. It does matter what we eat and how much we eat, so today I'm going to show you how I do it. But before we jump into today's video, I also just wanted to mention that I am running an awesome book sale. That right now, my brand new ebook, Zero Overt Fats and Shake Off the Weight, are both on sale as a bundle package for only $10. These are some of the recipes that you'll find in the books, and these were the exact recipes that I was eating to get almost 60 pounds off. Both of these books are my newest books, and at that price, it means that you're getting them each for only $5. This will be a limited time sale only for the next 48 hours. So if you're interested in checking them out, the link will be posted in my description box below. Oh yeah, one more thing. I love free, and I'm sure you guys do too. So I've decided to do another free giveaway for this bundle to the first 5 people who click the link in my description box below. Good luck. Alright, so let's jump into this video. So I just wanted to start off by saying that losing weight on a plant-based diet did not initially come easy for me. I literally struggled for years to try to figure out how to get this stubborn weight off. So it wasn't until recently that I kind of cracked the code, if you will, and figured out exactly how I needed to eat to lose almost 60 pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and show you 4 simple steps to build your plate. Now keep in mind, you don't have to do this every single time. This is just a general rule of thumb, but I found it to be most helpful, especially when I was feeling kind of lost as to what to eat. So I always start by picking a non-starchy vegetable that's going to fill up at least half of my plate. A lot of you have heard of the 50-50 plate. You know, again, that's just a general rule of thumb. Just make sure you have a lot of non-starchy veggies on your plate. And the next thing you're going to do is pick a starch, a protein, and then a sauce to top it all off and bring it together. So let me show you exactly what I mean. So here I'm just going to go ahead and serve myself a very large portion of some steamed broccoli. Now it doesn't have to be broccoli, it can be any non-starchy veggies. I also love zucchini, I love a nice green salad, it could be steamed kale. Pick any non-starchy veggies that you love. And then next I added my starch, which in my case was 2 small potatoes that I made in my Instant Pot. And lastly, I added my protein, which was just a few thin pieces of air-fried tofu. And because I don't add any overt fats to my diet, it's really nice to bring the meal together with some type of fat-free sauce. Often I make my own, sometimes I don't have time, and so I will use something store-bought like a nice salsa like I'm showing you there, or even some soy sauce for my tofu as well as my broccoli. It doesn't have to be complicated. And that's all there is to it. This is a really nice well-rounded plate with our non-starchy veggies, our starch, a little plant-based protein, and a nice low-fat or no-fat sauce to bring it all together. Now, I personally found that by eliminating overt fats from my diet, the weight just started to fly off of me. But if you want to add any type of fat, you know, a little bit of avocado or a nut-based dressing, by all means you can do so. It really doesn't have to be complicated, so let me go ahead and show you a different way that you can also build the plate using this formula. So here I'm just going to go ahead and start the plate off by adding my non-starchy veggies, which in my case were sprouts. You could replace that with any type of greens, romaine lettuce, whatever you like. Next, I added some quinoa. I used about half of a cup of quinoa, and then I'm adding 1 cup of beans. Now, I talk a lot about beans on my channel. I find that they keep me the fullest, the longest, and so I like to increase it up to 1 cup, and I find that I stay full for like 4 hours. I'm not even kidding. And then I just tossed in a little bit of shelled edamame as well as more salsa, and then I'm going to go ahead and top it off with some nutritional yeast. I love that brand and I love the taste. And then bring it all together with a little bit of hot sauce. So as you can see, the structure of this plate looks a little bit different than the one before, and that's totally fine. It doesn't have to look a certain way. You just need to make sure that you hit those 4 check marks, which once again are your non-starchy veggies, your starch, a protein, and then a low-fat or no-fat sauce to bring it all together. The beauty of eating this way is that there are so many endless options. You don't need to eat exactly the same food that I'm eating. But if you use this 4-step formula, then you will be well on your way to building a successful plate for weight loss. Try not to overthink your food. The important part is to enjoy what you eat so that you can keep coming back to it time and time again. But if you are in need of some more oil-free, whole food, plant-based recipes, or if you're just interested in seeing exactly what I was eating to get this weight off, then don't forget to check out that awesome book sale. Link is in the description box below. If you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you hit the subscribe button and stick around. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you in the next one.